Perfect. And at the end of the presentation, I will open up the line for any questions anybody may have. I do appreciate that while I am doing the presentation, everybody stays muted. And if you have any questions, just write it down, hold on to it till the end of the presentation. So welcome, 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 everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you here tonight. And thank you to all those that invited others to come on the Zoom. We've got a couple of newbies that have just started the business and they're absolutely on fire, and that always excites me. Sales are coming in daily, especially with our legacy program. So having said that, I won't bore you anymore and I will get straight into the presentation. Now, watch me. I am not tech savvy, guys. So here we go. Come on, off you get. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now, you see how tech savvy I am from the beginning. There we go. All righty. Well, welcome everybody. And tonight I will be sharing with you about our digital mastery, digital community that we are a part of, and thousands of people are a part of. I think we're hitting about 14,000 of us. So tonight you will learn how you can make $900 a sale on a regular basis. And when I say daily, I mean it can be daily, and you can even have a few of those a day. So my name is Emma Wasfie, and I have recently, well, around Christmas time, recently retired from full-time real estate. I was, for those that are on here for the first time tonight, last year I spent 4 or 5 months in bed, totally run down, and really desperately needed a transition in my life from real estate. The passion had just gone. I was burnt out and I needed a transition. And I was in bed, and somebody on Facebook went past me with how to make, at that time, $600 a day. And I thought, this is a load of, here's another scam. So if anybody here has been in some of the scams, I know those scams very well. So I didn't give it any more thought. Still in bed. The following week, she passed me by again with, I have made $5,700 USD. And I thought, hang on a minute, she just started this business. Let me look into it. So I contacted her, thinking it was a scam, and she did a one-on-one Zoom with me, just as I have done with some of my new people. And before the end of the Zoom, I was already sold and I was in the business. The following day, I received my website, and within 22 hours, I was $2,700 USD richer, which started to give me the vision that, retirement was possible. And for me, I have absolutely loved every minute of this, because not only has it given me, I wasn't looking for a 6-figure income, because I was already on a 6-figure income as a real estate agent. I was looking for some time freedom, time to spend with my family, and to be present when I'm with my grandchildren. In the past, I'd be with them, but I was never there, because I was answering calls, I was running here, running there, I was never present. Where now, I take my doggies, I go around to my grandkids, we go for walks with the doggies together, and they're getting quite sick of me now. And I'm really enjoying the time with my family. Somebody's got their phone unmuted. Can I just ask you to please keep your phones muted? Thank you. So that means a lot to me, as well as my income is still there. So I've got the best of both. And for many of those that have followed me on Facebook, I've been on 4 holidays, 3 retreats, and 1 holiday since the end of November. And that was never, ever possible as a real estate agent. So we've got our Legacy Builder, which is just launched, which is our top package, and I'll delve a bit more into that a little bit later. Somebody's got there. Danielle, can I make you co-host so that you can help me with muting? Mind?
Yep, that's fine.
Fantastic. Okay. Alrighty. So the Legacy Builders program has just launched, and it is really taking us by surprise. So, and I will delve more into that as we get along. So this system, it is fully automated. And it took me a while to actually understand, what does it mean by being fully automated? I had somebody that just joined me the other day, and they had been following me, getting my automated emails, and then finally contacted me and became a business owner. So this is where it's fully automated. Our job in those 2 hours a day is to learn the blueprint, to follow the blueprint, and to sit back and just relax. And most of my sales have come from just people putting in their email in our automation system, and that has done all the sales for me. I have rarely I don't actually sell the program. People come to me. I don't go to anybody. And that's what makes it absolutely special. So unlike MLM, where you have to be chasing customers, you have to get the monthly quota, this is, you follow the blueprint and the blueprint will do it all for you. The automation will do it all for you. We've just launched a launch to profit in 7 days, which means you can join today, and this time next week you can already be in profit. So there's a special lessons to follow to get to launch to profit in 7 days. And it's all about taking steps. There is no, if you do the study and you don't act on what you're given, then you're going to get nothing. So do nothing, you will get nothing. So, but if you follow the blueprint and you follow the teaching as it is given to us, this is a fail proof. It's absolutely a fail proof. Even anybody that has never touched a computer before can be very successful in this, and we've got them in our community. This blueprint will also teach you and help you to brand yourself to attract the right customers for you. So for instance, Karen, she's one of my business partners. Her perfect customer is different to mine. And this is what the blueprint and this is what the digital teachings will teach you, is that you've got to determine who is your perfect customer, because everyone's perfect customer is different to them. I attract my perfect customers because I'm putting out for certain customers, and my customers will see my post, where Karen or Danielle, when she gets out there, they've probably got different perfect customers, so their customers will see their post. The internet is abundant and there is enough customers for each and every one of us, but we have to determine who is our perfect customer, and our training will teach all that to get your perfect customer. Now, when I say perfect customer, this is for this digital community. This is for this blueprint. It also is for any business you do, whether you're a chiropractor, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a massage therapist, or whether you have an MLM business. It does not matter, because attracting your perfect customer, it's the same principle with that. I've had 2 business owners purchase this who have no intention of ever selling it. They're not interested. They purchase this program to find their perfect customer for their current businesses. So they're not interested in reselling this. They're interested in learning how to find the perfect customer for their business. So this business, you can resell it, you can make a fortune, you can be on retirement like me, and you can also help whatever business you've got to grow, go from zero to hero, from getting your perfect customer. You get to learn the CEO mindset, which is really, really important. You know, when someone says to me, you know, what's the key to success? And I said, it's all in there. It's all in the mind, because what the mind can conceive, you will achieve. And there is fantastic mindset learning in this. Content strategy to explode your brands. It's not about exploding something else. It's about getting yourself out there and exploding it to make your six-figure income with the email marketing that you will be taught. So everything here, you will be taken step by step. And truly, it is that simple to follow. It's one after another. When you get there, there is, you know, even a 6-year-old, a 7-year-old can follow this. It is step-by-step blueprint to teach you how to make daily pay, how to work less and to make more in the 2-hour day. Okay, so how much do you want to earn? Really, in this business, you get to determine, you get to write your own check. There is, it's limitless, absolutely limitless. So how much do you want to earn? We've got people in the community making 10,000 a day. We've got people in the community making 100,000 a month, 200,000 a month. So how much do you want to pay? You determine, and then you set the goal and you aim for it, because this is a type of business. It retired me from a 6-figure income within 1 month. So this is an unlimited earning potential. It really is up to you. Do you want 100,000 a year? Do you want 200,000, 250, 500, or do you want more? Now, our mentor will teach us how to get our first million within the first 12 to 18 months if we follow it. And she promises she's going to take 1,000 people into that millionaire status. So do you want to be one of those 1,000 people? I know I definitely do. These figures do not intimidate me at all, and it shouldn't. And if your figures don't scare you, they're really not figures. So the teaching here will teach you how to do that. So it's up to you. Some people are happy with 50,000 a year. Some are happy with 60. Some want 200. So you've got to tailor it to the lifestyle you want to live and write your own check. Okay, so is digital marketing a good choice? Well, I'm probably the first one that's going to put my arm up, because I was next to dead last year, you know, so run down. I didn't know how I was going to make it from day to day. So is it a good choice? It absolutely is a good choice. You know, we have a strategy to promote the products and the blueprint to help you to be successful. Your products and services are relevant and valuable to your audience. So we've got all that. And a digital marketing strategy allows you to leverage different digital channels. So with this, with social media, even if you don't have a social media, we've got somebody, Amy, who's just hit, I think, 150,000 in 10 months or 11 months. Now, when Amy started this business, she didn't even have a social media. She had nothing. She started from scratch. And within 10 weeks, I think it was, she had 2 jobs, 70-hour week. She retired from both jobs, and now she's full-time at home. And I think she just announced 150,000 in 11 months. She didn't even have a Facebook. She didn't have an Instagram. She had nothing. So it is possible to go from zero to hero in this business. And I actually say, if you don't have a following on Facebook, it's probably a good thing, because the blueprint will teach you how to get your perfect customer from the beginning. So you don't have to go, I've had to go onto my Facebook and start to prune some things to make room for my perfect customer. This blueprint will teach you how to grow your audience and how to grow the correct audience. And digital marketing works worldwide. Okay, so the average income, and I've kept it really average and really small, because, you know, if I put the real figures that I find online, it could scare a lot of people and it could make it look like it's too good to be true. But this is actually a business where it looks too good to be true, but it absolutely is true. So it ranges from 70 to 90,000 USD per year. Annual income. That's an average. That's not a good, because some people are making this in a month, little less a year. Okay, we've got our fantastic, which just launched a few weeks ago, which is our Legacy Builder program. And it is to teach us to make 900 passive income on a daily basis. We've got a 90-day challenge to make $10,000 a month over the next 3 months. Now, this challenge has already started. I must say, it started on the 1st of April. However, anyone joining today, all it's going to mean is you're going to finish at 16 or 18. What's the day today? The 18th. 18 days after we all finish it. So it doesn't matter when you start this. You start today. You can pick it up from the very first one, which is the 1st of April, and you just go 18 days behind us. So no one gets left behind in this business. Follow it step by step on a daily basis. Some people, well, I achieved the 10,000 in my first week. I think in 8 days, 9 days, I already achieved the 10,000. So this is by far going to be my greatest month since I've started digital marketing. And many people are reaping it within the first week, the 10,000. But we've kept it quite realistic so that we can cover overall 10,000 a month for April, 10,000 a month for May, 10,000 a month for June. That's USD for all those Aussies on here and the New Zealanders. So follow it step by step. You can't go wrong. 10,000, that's $30,000 in 90 days. What could you do with 30,000 US in 90 days to follow something so simple that takes you only 2 hours a day? That's all that's required. So this business, even if you're still working, you can still run this business, and this business will end up overtaking your full-time job and could set you to retirement if that is your goal. We've got many mums that have started this business and have retired their husbands to be home, and together they're traveling, making a fortune, and they're home with their children. So why digital products? As we know, in the last few years, you know, we had COVID, which changed. I see COVID as being something really positive, because it gave a lot of people some very permanent changes. It gave time when people slowed down to start thinking, what is life all about? And people started to search on the internet, and, you know, uncertainty and wondering if they're going to have a job and whatever. And that's why digital marketing now and affiliate marketing has just taken a turn, and it is just going to keep growing more and more and more as we get on the years. So people started searching, finding it online, and now so many have retired from doing digital marketing, and I'm a living proof of it. Now, with this, it is not an MLM. There is no recruiting. Anybody that has joined under me will tell you right now, I have never inboxed anybody and said, hey, please come and join. These people have found me. And I've just responded to them. And this is what I love about this. There is no monthly fee. It's just simply a win-win situation. So the difference between this to an MLM is you will never have to go chase a customer. You just follow the blueprint and the customers will start to chase you. The right customers will come to you. Okay, so this is for those, and I've had quite a few, and I've got a real estate colleague of mine, and she said, Emma, if I have to do any videos, if I have to do the Zooms like you, I'm out. I don't want to do it. And I said, no, you don't. You can go incognito with this business. So if you don't want to ever show your face on camera, you can absolutely do it faceless. And you can do it successfully. And I say this on my Zooms. Who else? Am I the only one that shops online? This morning, I purchased a new gym coat for the winter, and I got it online. Who is the what does the person selling it look like? I have no idea. That's faceless marketing. So we've got the only digital online with this faceless marketing that thousands of people are succeeding with. So if you're shy on camera, you never want to show yourself on camera, this business is absolutely for you, and you can do it extremely successful because we have hundreds and thousands of people doing it. And it is all over the internet. You buy online all the time. You never know who you're buying from. Do you know what the person looks like? Is it a male? Is it a female? Is it young or is it old? You don't know. But that they do faceless marketing and it attracts you to the product, and we teach you that exact thing. And in actual fact, I'm learning it because there are days, let's face it, I don't want to get on a live Zoom. So I use the faceless marketing side, and it's been very successful for me and for thousands of others. Okay, so as the saying goes, whether you think you can, you're absolutely right. And whether you think you can't, you're absolutely right again. When I started this business, because I was so desperate for retirement, I was so desperate for some time freedom, I just went into it and nobody was going to tell me I was going to fail. And that was it. I set my mind, and within 24 hours, I was 100% sure that I was going to retire, and that's it. And I set my mind to it, and that's what I achieved. So set your mind to what it wants. We work for so many years, 9 to 5, making everyone else rich. Why not do it for yourself? Finally, and you can with this business. You can determine, you can make that 100, you can make the 200, you can make the $500,000 a year. Whatever you want to make, this business can cater for you. So this business is 95% in a business, and this is what I absolutely love about it. Anybody that follows me, anybody that's come onto my Zooms, I absolutely have no technical knowledge at all. I am a zero. For me, I just knew how to send emails, how to run my Facebook, and that was about it. So this business, I had to put nothing together. It was all done for me. So you'll get your funnel, you get your website, done for you, copy and paste free ad methods. So if you don't want to write your own ads, we have the copy and paste method. You can say goodbye to the traditional methods of advertising, because we've got a system that is easy, effective, efficient, and it gets you results. Everybody that puts in those 2 hours a day, follows the blueprint, you cannot lose with this. Social media, you'll learn how to harness the power of all the platforms of social media. Now, I have been at TikTok kept banning my account one after another. And finally, I got it. Following the blueprint, I got it. I've held the account I've got the longest I have with TikTok. So the blueprint will teach you the right way of building your social media correctly. And I tell you what, it's actually fun learning as well. It really is. I've really enjoyed. I'm not a studier at all, but I have really enjoyed what I have been learning from the blueprint. This is an absolute rejection-free business. Beginner friendly, absolutely beginner friendly. So if anybody is not tech savvy, it doesn't know anything about tech, this is beginner friendly. And I don't think I have mentioned it, but it is 100. You get 100% of the commission paid directly to you. I had somebody the other day that wanted to make sure this wasn't another scam, especially those cryptos that were out and what have you. How this business, we get paid directly to our own bank account, to our own payment processor, whatever we choose, Stripe, PayPal, whatever. We are being paid directly into our preferred payment processor. There is no scam there because we're getting paid directly. We find the customer then goes on our website, they choose to purchase, they'll be paying us directly. Can I just ask, somebody's got their phone, their mic unmuted, please? Appreciate, thank you. All right, so this is the automation. It really is. Your whole business, the automation is right here. So basically, just simply, you're following a blueprint. You're following the step-by-step of how to do everything. Then you're directing people over here to the email. They put the email in here. They have a look through your website. There's a couple of videos in there. They have a look through it. From there, that is it. They get into what we call our systems. That's what we're using. And this is all free as well. So they get into our system.io. They get in there, and then they're getting the automated emails. Now, those automated emails are already given to you as part of the business. So they get your automated emails, and normally they get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe for 2 months or whatever. All of a sudden, one of the emails they get or one of the emails you send out hits them. And they think, you know what? I'm now ready. I'm ready to move forward with this business. And that's why it's automated. So our job is so simple. Follow the blueprint, get those emails in there and sit back and watch the automation happen. You wake up in the morning, you've got a $900 payment, you've got 2 $900 payments, you've got another $300 payment, and this is where the automation is. And it gets exciting about it. Won't be like, oh, here comes another email. You'll be excited every time an email comes to you because, it's a notification telling you you've just made you've just been paid. Okay, so mindset training, we've got 8 different products that are given to you totally free of charge. It's about $1,000 worth of different products that are given to you free of charge for anybody joining at any level in this business. So one of them is, I'm only going to share a few of them today. One of them is the mindset. Totally powerful. And I think whatever business you've got, without having the right mindset, you're not going to get to where you need to get to. So that's given to you. That's worth $497. Get your invisible empire, the faceless marketing, totally free of charge. You'll also get your 30-day market strategy growth plan, step by step. That's valued at $297, totally free. And the Canva. This is awesome. The Canva crash course. So gets you to be able to make your own Facebook posts and whatever on Canva. And I've been doing that, and it's absolutely fantastic. If I can follow it, anybody can. So there's 8 different products that you will get totally free of charge, valued at over $1,000. All right, 2 payment processes that most of us are using, but depends on which country you are. You've got to check with your country what payment processor will work in your country. So we're using Stripe and PayPal. They're the main 2 that we're using over in this side of the world, and also in the United States and United Kingdom. But there are some countries where PayPal won't work. For instance, I've got an African, he has to use a completely different payment processor. And yeah, so you'll have to check with your own country. But we in our community have got people in South Africa, Nigeria. We've got them all over the world, and there is a payment processor for every single country. So if you need to know, just get back to the person that invited you, and they'll be able to help you to find the payment processor that's going to work in your particular country. Okay, so our debt-free 90-day debt-free legacy run. So it's $10,000, as I mentioned earlier, over 90 days. And it's a step-by-step process that you follow to reach the 30K. And as I mentioned earlier, a lot of us have already reached that 30K within our the 10K for this month within our first week or 2 weeks of the challenge. So 30K in 90 days for all those that are joining. Even though we're already on the run, it's not too late. You can start today. It just means 18, 19 days later than us, you will finish the challenge. Okay, so here are our 4 products. So our first product is our launch pad, which is $100. That you get 1 income stream with it. Now, our launch pad will give you, you'll get the kit for your business so that you know exactly what to do daily in your online business to get, and you'll also get the free ad method. So you won't miss out even on the 100 launch pad. And among many other benefits, you'll also get access to learning how to automate your business, as I discussed a little bit before, and you'll have an automated business to be making $100 a day. Our next one is our passive daily blueprint, which is $300. That gives you 2 income streams. You can now sell the $100 launch pad. You can also sell the $300. So you've got 2 income streams that you can have. So our passive daily pay blueprint will you'll discover all the essential strategies to help you generate a replacement income. Okay, so which means for those that want to say goodbye to their 9-to-5 job, you'll learn how to target your perfect customer, leverage proven ads on high traffic websites. So you'll get all the websites to be able to do that. And this program provides guidance on building passive income streams, aiming at $300 a day. and you'll gain access to the launch pad and exclusive bonuses. So 2 income streams, okay, and you get a little bit more. So as the saying goes, you get what you pay for. So this is what I started on before I went on to the next one. So that gives you 3 income streams. So that's the digital mastery program. So you'll now be able to sell the 100, the 300, and the 600. So that, of course, gives you that little bit more. So it gives you that 6-figure income within 6 months, reoccurring revenue streams, and achieving results through digital marketing. You'll learn how to create an email list to establish a stable income. That's what I discussed before about building that email list. So you'll get that in the digital mastery. So by purchasing that, you'll gain complete reselling rights to 3 products, the 100, the 300, and the 600. And you'll get to unlock access to our 6-figure income secrets. And this includes a passive daily blueprint. Now, this one here is the new one that just came out a few weeks ago, and all of us that were already in the 600 have all upgraded, and people coming on board are jumping straight for this because you've got the whole business in a package once and for all, and you've got 4 income streams. You can sell the 100, the 300, the 600, and the 900. So we call this the 1,000 a day. Why? Because if you just sold a 900 and a 100 in one day, it's 1,000 US in the one day. And you get to earn the whole 100% of everything you sell. That is for all the 4 packages, by the way. But this is by far now the most popular because there is so much more that you get with this, and I'm not going to run through it because it'll take me a half an hour just to go through that. But you know, there's just so much. So this will maximize your success with all the 4 inclusive programs. So you've got access to everything, you know, the 100, the 300, the 600, and the 900. So nothing is locked out of this legacy builder. You'll also begin your journey to success right away, which is valued at $1,900 US. You'll get access the 4 income streams. You'll also master your craft with value support material from dynamic worksheets. So you'll get so much, you know, the worksheets with this, and you'll get real-time growth with live mentoring. That's only for this legacy program. We get live mentoring, engage in interactive Zooms where we go out in breakout rooms and really help to grow our business on a different level. So this is something not accessible to any of the other products. Automated sales, seamless convert leads using our ready-to-go sales page funnel, email templates. We get so much more email templates, and it's just really, really, there's nothing, absolutely nothing missing in this to help you get to those 6-figure incomes, you know, the 100, the 200, the 300,000 and plus. So there is many, many different bonuses and all inclusive in the 900. So, and you can go back to the person that invited you, go on their website, you can actually see what each product will give you and read through it yourself. So on top of purchasing the product, there is a one-time fee, $29. And that will give you your website and everything, and it's only a one-time fee. There are no hidden costs. And if you do need help in setting up your website and your funnel, it's pretty easy. I personally got somebody to do it for me. I do have somebody that can do it for you at a small cost to get you set up. Once that's done, that's it. You'll never have to dig into your pocket again. You can start selling and be in profit within 7 days. The other thing that you do need is a domain name from GoDaddy, which is around $10, $15, and an email to go with it. So together it's about, I think I paid $45 or $50 Australian, and that is it. And you've got the whole business down packed. You'll never have to put your hand in your pocket again. All you need to do is follow the blueprint and start receiving your daily 900s, 300s, 600s, and more on a daily basis. Now, we do have payment plan options. In Australia, we've got Zip and we've got Afterpay. So go back to the person that invited you. I know that with Zip Pay, you can apply for Zip Money or Zip Pay. You'll get approved, I think, $1,000 they start off with, and then you get to pay it over 12 months or 2 years, interest-free, monthly. I think it's $80 a month. So get back to the person that invited you so they can help you if you do need a payment plan option, because it definitely is there to help you get in. And remember, all you need to do is sell one package, and the whole, most of your expenses are covered from there. Okay, so what is the next step from here is, one, I'm going to open up the lines for anybody that's got any questions. I'm more than happy to answer it at the best that I can. But get back to the person that invited you on this Zoom tonight and get all your questions answered. Get a hold of their website. Go and have a look at all the different products and what each product will give you. And if you need any further help, if they can't help you, they will come to somebody that's been in the business a little bit more and be able to get all your questions answered. And I want to welcome and thank everybody for being on here tonight to this rejection-proof system. This is the first business in history. Now, I've been in sales since I was 8 years old, so that's many, many, many years. And this is the first business where I haven't had to deal with rejection. I've been, in sales, you're always getting rejection. In real estate, you're always getting rejection. This is the business that is absolutely rejection-proof. So your success awaits on your decision today. So thank you, guys. And let's take some... questions if anybody's got any questions. You can unmute yourself.
Emma.
Hi, Emma. I've got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
With great presentation, by the way.
Thank you. Oh, Sharon, hello.
You recognise my voice.
I did.
With the faceless marketing, are we able to do a new Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok page?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, great.
Absolutely. Now, when I mentioned earlier, remember I mentioned Amy. Amy is a mother of 2 young children, and she didn't even have a presence on Facebook. So she started from the ground up. And
Wonderful.
She retired within 10 weeks from her she had 2 jobs. She was working 70 hours a week. And from 10 weeks, she was able to retire from both positions and be full-time at home. And she's just announced $150,000 US she's made in 11 months.
This is fantastic. Thank you.
Pleasure. Good to see you tonight. Thanks, Sharon.
Thank you, Emma.
Okay. Is there anybody else that has any questions? Oh, fantastic. Okay, so hopefully I've answered most of it. But, get back to the person that invited you here today And if you've come via me, you know how to find me. And yeah, look forward to helping as many of you become successful, because this business, truly, it's a life changer. Sharon is a real estate colleague of mine, so she's followed my little story. So, yep, she can back me up that I am 100% fully retired from real estate. Absolutely loving it. Yeah.
And a very honest and loyal person as well, everybody.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Anybody else have any questions quickly before I stop the recording? Okay, brilliant. So we'll just